Hello everyone, this is Ray coming back for my second Doctor Who review video. It's been a couple of weeks since my last one. As you can see, the hair's getting a little bit longer in COVID lockdown. All slicked back and nice here today. I thought for my second Doctor story I would review one that has just come out, which is the Faceless Ones. Nice steelbook box set here, just released last month. So, in a nutshell, the storyline without too many spoilers. The TARDIS crew, the Second Doctor, Polly, Ben and Jamie land at modern-day Gatwick, 1966 of course, from when the story was filmed, and discover they're in the path of an oncoming plane. So as they scatter to try and escape, the police try to stop them thinking they've broke in, so they run and hide. Polly comes across the Chameleon Tour's hangar, goes in there to hide and discovers someone being murdered. She then runs away, finds the Doctor to bring him back and investigate this murder. The murder is committed by the Chameleons, and the Chameleons are an alien race who can take on any form, and they need to do this for their own survival. Many young people are disappearing through Gatwick Airport, however, and that is the main storyline that we uncover over 6 episodes. Each of the companions are duplicated at some point, and the Doctor himself pretends to be a clone so he can access the Chameleon's spaceship and stop their dastardly plan. That is all you're getting, because I want you to go and watch it yourself when you have the opportunity. So before I go into what I think are my personal positives and negatives, some interesting facts for you about this particular storyline. Only episodes 1 and 3 are available in full. The other episodes have been animated to complete the storyline on this box set, which you can watch both either in colour or black and white, depends on your preference. Both Annika and Michael, who play Ben and Polly, were contracted until the next storyline, The Evil of the Daleks, but it was decided for them to leave early in this storyline, and you only see them in episodes 1 and 2. They're not seen again until episode 6 for their pre-recorded farewell scenes. The storyline takes place on the 19th and 20th of July 1966. This is the same day that Ben and Polly left Earth with the Doctor in the War Machines, and when they find out that it's the same day that they left from this story to this, that's what persuades them to stay and start their own life back on Earth again. Some of you may know Pauline Collins as a famous actress. This was one of her first roles in this storyline, playing Sam Briggs. She was offered the role for the next companion but did turn it down. She did then, however, appear way later on as Queen Victoria in Tooth and Claw, an episode in the New Who Season 2. Bernard Kay, another famous actor who plays Inspector Crossland in this storyline, has been in Doctor Who 3 other times, in Dalek Invasion Earth, in The Crusade, and a little bit later on with John Pertwee in Colony in Space. If you've seen them all, see if you can spot him. The 6 episodes range from a 6.4 million viewing figure low to 8 million for the finale in episode 6. The 2 surviving episodes, episodes 1 and 3, were released alongside the surviving episode of Web of Fear, episode 1, on VHS way back in 2003 as part of the Reign of Terror box set. Both episodes are also available on the Lost in Time DVD. The episodes are not released on any other format until right now, March 2020, where they were released finally on the little tin boxes that you saw at the beginning of the video. This was, at the time, only the second story to be set on contemporary 60s Earth, the other story being The War Machines. Just like before, I'll do the negatives first and end on a positive. So some of the negatives for me, when they scatter at the beginning, when the plane's coming into land and they all run off in their own directions, you see Ben running straight for the policeman, almost to grab, and then he scoots off to one side. Yeah, he still manages to hide. Where did the policeman go? Also, when they were hiding, they're hiding in plain sight. They're not even just a little bit like this, they're fully head above the parapet, watching around, looking at everything, yet no one sees them somehow. The chameleon people are not exactly discreet. In the opening scenes where you see them kill someone with a ray gun, they leave it out for everyone to see. They let Polly leave. She brings the Doctor back. They see the Doctor come in and they say, oh, we don't need to kill him because no one will believe his stories anyway. The chameleons claim to be the most intelligent race in the universe, but quite often refer to the Doctor as having more intelligence and knowledge than them. And again, they leave bodies out in the open where people can find them. The original bodies that they are cloning, the young adults that are missing, again, chameleons are a little bit stupid. They leave the originals in cars in the car park at Gatwick Airport. Not exactly discreet. Also, in the storyline, it seems that no one seems to be bothered that all of these young people are going missing on Chameleon Tour's flights. They go on holiday, they never come back, no one seems to care. The only one that does is Pauline Collins' character, who's there to investigate why her brother's gone missing. One other negative that was the big one for me, I think, was Ben and Polly get a really crap exit. I know they were written out earlier than expected, but in the storyline, they're in the first 2 episodes, they literally disappear. There's no explanation for where they've gone, what's happened, what's going on. And then you see them again at the very end when they go to the TARDIS and they go, oh, it's 20th of July, I think I'll stay. On to the positives. The first positive, I think, was for the time, the incidental music was actually quite creepy and dark and interesting. If you've seen my previous review video, Galaxy 4, I commented on the soundtrack not being great. This is a really good example of how incidental music can work. There's a nice little touch where they add advertising posters around Gatwick Airport for Magpie Electricals. For those of you that don't know who that is, Magpie is the TV company from New Who Season 2. Also in Episode 1 they retrospectively add wanted posters for both Roger Delgado and Sacha Dhawan's Masters. Nice little touch and total geek out on that one. I also liked Pauline Collins' character as Sam. She was a gutsy girl, ready to give everything a go and really wanted to get to the bottom of why her brother had disappeared. If she had taken up the role as the next companion, that would have been a good addition. So my final little quick thought of what I think of this particular storyline. As you've probably seen, I had more negatives than positives. I don't think it goes down as a great story overall. It was a lot of talking with the action being rather sporadic, and I think rather than 6 it could have been 4 episodes quite easily. Cut down the first 2 episodes because a lot of the action that kept me engaged and involved was in the final 3 episodes. The first 3 I found myself wandering, looking at my phone, not really paying attention, but it really does grab you in the second half. So if you do get to watch it, hang on. First 3 episodes, very slow, padded out. Last 3 episodes, very good. So as you now know, watching my 2 videos, I'm going to review each Doctor in turn, right through to Jodie and then back round again. So I think for John Pertwee I will review The Claws of Axos, so look out for that one.